What is up, guys? It's me, boy Kwis, and we are back again with another video. And it's been a while, hasn't it? I do apologize. I guess let's explain my disappearance. So obviously, you guys, if you were paying attention to the Tekken World Tour Finals, you know I was commentating at the Tekken World Tour Finals. I was there, got to go through some hype matches. You know, I was commentating absolute legends, Mark, Matt, and Steve. I worked with before my first time ever commentating with Margin Obama. We did the LCQ Top 8. And yeah, I mean, there was just a lot, you know, that was exciting, right? So obviously I had planned videos while I was away. That's why I think Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I think Sunday, I can't remember, they were all videos. Oh no, Saturday they were all videos planned, and on Sunday I knew there'd be some kind of reveal, so I would make sure that would be the video for Sunday. Then I knew I'd be away Monday, back on Tuesday, and then I should be back in the flow. But getting back from New Orleans, flight issues. My flights on Monday, so it's supposed to be like Monday afternoon was my flight. Should be back Tuesday morning. Flight got delayed. Then it got cancelled. Had to stay an extra night in New Orleans. Rebooked the flight for the next day. Then that flight got cancelled, but luckily I was able to book a flight on that same day. So I got home Wednesday morning. And then also there's been some stuff happening. I spoke it on stream. Don't want to get into the personal stuff that's going on at home, but basically it's made it. I'm back is all you guys need to worry about. I am back, and you can see by the title of this video we have something very exciting to talk about, and that is Tekken 8. Yes, I played the final build of Tekken 8 this past weekend. There was an event, Red Bull pin drop, happening at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere in London. You guys should have known about it. Normally I would do a video hyping it up before it happens, because there was an event that happened Sunday. What day is today? Today's Monday, so yesterday there was an event that happened yesterday where it was open. Anyone could come by, play Tekken 8 beta. It wasn't the master build there, but play the beta. I had a lot of new people coming through in London, which is really good. I want to get a thriving London UK scene for Tekken 8, especially an offline place to go. It's been very hard since Elf closed down. Shout out to Elf. So yeah, that was cool. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about the master build, because again, normally what I'll do is I do a video saying, listen, there's this event happening, make sure you guys tune in, or even come down, because Sunday was an open event. And then I'd be like, hey, have you ever any question about the master build, like blah blah blah. But because I haven't been able to, there's been a lot going on, it's been very hard for me to be returned to this, but I have returned to this now. You should be expecting videos every single day, especially with Tekken 8 releasing very soon. But unfortunately, if you guys have any questions about the master build, you can leave them in the comment section. I'll do my best to try and answer what I can. Did not see story mode, only played a hand. It was only like 2 hours we really got to play. Didn't get to really play for that long. There was a bunch of us there. Sat down, Red Bull Games, feel like, hey, try it out. So we're playing. Obviously played Hwoarang. Could see that I didn't see if there's any real changes. I tried out some Steve, tiny bit of Reina, tiny bit of Victor, bit of Dragunov as well. And yeah, I think that was about it. And then I was playing against Kira, and he used Alisa, Ling, some Nina, Jun, but using like, so we tried out all the new stages as well. I love the stages in Tekken 8 so much. I love them so much. The music, I love everything about these stages so much. Tekken 8, I cannot wait to just dive into the game. And also got to see some customization actually on the Red Bull official Red Bull stream. I actually got to do a little deep dive of the customization with Spag Bubsy and Gosane as well, so that was really cool. And again, that's the thing about this event as well, there were so many different breakdowns as well. There were character breakdowns for, you know, Victor and Reina. Gosane did the Victor breakdown, the Reina breakdown as well. You know, breakdowns for new characters, you know, that was really cool. It's like it's a type of event I don't think we've already really seen before for Tekken, right? Like, here are some new characters, we're going to break them down, go over them. Obviously it's a completely new game, right? And obviously I think the social side has really grown for Tekken over the course of Tekken 7, that I think we're gonna start seeing stuff like this more and more, and I hope we do as well. Like, say we have like DLC coming, we have this type of event, like, listen, let's break down the new DLC character, etc. So really excited. I think Kane and Trench did the Yoshimitsu breakdown as well. Also watching him play Yoshimitsu, he's the type of player who's very good at, I don't know, like, he understands things very fast. So I was actually watching him prepare for his breakdown. So he was like playing the game, and then like he's like learning new Yoshimitsu stuff, and then but it's like when you're watching him play the character, he makes it look like he's been playing this character for ages. So obviously Yoshi's changed a lot, and obviously he has been playing Yoshi for ages, but this new Yoshimitsu with new stuff, the new flash, new punishes, the new moves that he has. I mean, it's very, you know, I'm very excited to see people just get their hands on their characters of Tekken 8 and just, you know, be able to express themselves. So if I just I mean, it's hard to I can't really speak on anything too specific, you know, right now, not because I'm not allowed to, mainly because there wasn't really that much that we dove into, right? One thing I can say is Alisa's chainsaws in Tekken 8, if you did not like them in Tekken 7, you're going to hate them in Tekken 8. That's one thing I can say for absolute certainty. She has a few new moves in chainsaw, she has more lows, and again, I think the way in which you can learn Tekken is going to make this less of a problem. You know, I think the Tekken 8 replays and the fact you can dive and take over the replays, you're going to be able to learn how to do certain things. But I think Alisa's chainsaws has been a thing, like in Tekken 7. So this is I think what Fergus said about Alisa's chainsaws. If you don't understand what's going on with Alisa's chainsaws, you know, you're going to think, wow, this is fucked up. And then once you do understand what's going on with the Alisa chainsaws, you're like, wow, this is really fucked up. Because Alisa chainsaws just something in this game that, like, just kind of is really difficult to deal with. She has a lot of options that, you know, are going to be tracking you on a move. She has this option that tracks you, the launchers. A lot of it being as safe as it is as well. I think in Tekken 8, on paper, how they seem right now, like as I'm doing the eye tests, they seem very, very, very crazy, you know, compared to what they are in 7. Like, it feels like Tekken 8 is like, I think that's a lot of characters in Tekken 8. Like, they've taken them and they've just ramped them up to the nth degree, right? Which is where my problem lies with Hwoarang. And I don't know, I've been saying for ages, I'm gonna do my video, like, I'm gonna talk about, after playing Hwoarang this past weekend quite a bit. I played against Joey quite a bit. I played against Super Kuma, Kira, like, I was playing quite a bit. And I left with two feelings about Hwoarang. Because what I've been saying about Hwoarang, and I don't know if I'll do the video anymore because I wanted to like a full thing talking about it, but it's that my opinion keeps changing, and I think it might be a thing where I just wait. I play Tekken 8 for a bit, I wait, I see how I feel about the character, then I go from there. But the overarching feeling I had is about Hwoarang in Tekken 8 was, if I go back to, I didn't know how to really explain how I felt about him, but then I spoke to Tetsu at EU Cup last month, and he said how he feels about Claudio is, without heat, Claudio is worse than he is in Tekken 7. With heat, he is better. And that kind of really explained my thoughts about Hwoarang in Tekken 8, because he has, for example, in Right Flamingo, there's so many new good mids from Right Flamingo, which are safe, knockdown, you know, stuff he didn't really have in Right Flamingo, right? But they made the sweep worse. The Right Flamingo sweep now, it's not hell sweep anymore. It's just 2 hits, minus 1 hit, and he's left close in your face. And there's no reason to really duck, I believe, unless your life is in the line against Hwoarang in that kind of situation. So, you know, that kind of means, okay, you're not going to duck. He has all these new good mids, but they're useless. When he's in heat, it is a hell sweep again. You know, 3 hits, bum, take you to the wall. And I think it's really good. So I think with heat becomes a better character. But one of the main things I've been thinking, just watching other characters in Tekken 8 and comparing it to Hwoarang in Tekken 8, I feel like he still feels like pretty much the same guy. You know, I'm looking at like Alisa in Tekken, looking at Steve, Dragon, of these characters I've seen and played against or played with. And it's like, I compare that to Hwoarang and he's pretty much doing the same stuff, right? But that can also be a case of, I've played Hwoarang a certain way for years now. I want to just do the same stuff that I have been doing, so it's just going to take some adjustment to find, you know, what is new and what you know, what I should be doing in this game, right? The game's not out yet. I probably played a total of 40 hours or something, like 30 hours around the betas, stuff like that. Played it a few times, you know, so I've not played that much of the character yet. So I think it's hard to make, I'm not making any conclusions right now. I'm not making any conclusions for any character because it's impossible. You know, I think the only character I think I can make a full conclusion on right now is Jun. Busted as fuck. Busted as fuck. If she stays the same way that she is right now, busted as fuck. Top 3 character minimum. Obviously, it depends on how strong the other character. I mean, if there are other characters as strong as Jun, Tekken 8 is going to be a game. It is going to be a game. But Jun, busted as fuck. You know, that's one character I'm really going to put my head down and lap when the game comes out. I might even play some Jun because she looks absolutely ridiculous right now. She has a really crazy, like, unscaled wall combo ender that she can do. Like forward 2, she can, like, Asuka's 2 fairy, she can make that safe. Yeah, there's a lot with that character. I'm absolutely terrified of that character, so that's going to be one character I'm going to put my head down, play against Kira every day, play against Fergus every day, and just learn how to deal with that character. And yeah, I think one thing as well I want to touch on, I guess I want to make this also a bit of an update video because I've been away for so long. I think when it comes to Tekken 8, I don't know how much I'm going to be doing guide content and educational content, because I don't really feel like that's my bag. You know what I mean? Even though I'm saying like I might do something like a Hwoarang guide. I might do some very basic, like how to, I have an idea of some things I want to do, like how to use heat and stuff like that, because there's a few things I see people doing that I'm like, okay, this isn't that great. And people do want to get better at the game. I do want to be some kind of hub for that in some way, shape, or form, but I feel like that's not really my bag. You know what I mean? I think they're very, it's very good to do that type of content to grow early on, especially with the game coming out. People are going to be looking for guide content, etc., etc. But I just feel like it's not me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I can do it. I feel like I can present the content very well. But like, I don't know. I feel like once you start putting yourself in that kind of category, a lot of people, you know, then depend on you in a sense. It's very weird to explain, but like, one thing I noticed from like other streamers from other games who do primarily guide content is there will be, if they start to stream and they're doing their streams, there are people come by and just ask them non-stop questions. Like, their only messages they get in their chat are just questions. There's no like interaction, it's just a question. Oh, it's like very basic stuff that could be covered in the video, and I just see them refer to, oh, I cover that in this video, I'll cover that in this video, right? I see that a lot. I just don't think that's my bag. You know, that's not my, like, I will obviously, I'll do something for Hwoarang, I think, and just some very basic heat stuff, but I don't think I'll be going like very much guide content. I think I want to have a channel that can be very casual to friendly for casuals, friendly for, you know, intermediates, and friendly for people who've been, you know, also very in-depth in the game as well. So I want to, like, there's a lot I want to work through when it comes to Tekken 8. But I think a lot of guide content, I think I will not be doing an extensive amount on it. My mind may change on that later on. Like, I don't know, I feel like I flip-flop on what I want to do in Tekken 8 so much. You will see pretty much a lot of the same stuff you'll be seeing in Tekken 8. In Tekken 7, you will be seeing in Tekken 8. So a lot of the sim style videos, I have a lot of challenge videos and stuff planned in my head, a lot of collaborations planned in my head. So I want to make this the place to be when it comes to Tekken 8. But for guide content, I don't know. My mind changes on it like the wind. So I might just be like, no, this is only going to be a guide channel. This is a full tutorial channel. I doubt I'll ever do that. But yeah, so there's going to be a lot to work through when it comes to the game. And I guess because I'm so behind right now because I was away, I couldn't get home. I made it home. I also have to do the breakdowns. I will be doing the trailer breakdowns. I might just upload them all in one day. I don't know, but they will be separate videos because I want to keep the trend going. The last one left is Devil Jin. I think that comes out probably this Wednesday. And then, yeah, we're done. And also, I want to say a huge bro. The way Tekken has been doing marketing over the past month has been ridiculous. I mean, first off, the Tekken Talk, all that merch, that was insane. There was the trailer they dropped that had the mountain in it, but also, you know, Jay, Arslan, Sephi Black, and Genius in it. That was like, bro, the fact that I love what they're doing right now. Like the fact they're getting the actual community involved in trailers that are gonna be shown on TV and shit. That's cool. Shit, what, like, bro, they've been doing so much. Literally just today, they just trailer with Carl Anthony Towns and Mike Conley playing the game. Yeah, they've been doing a lot. There was the Brian Cox. Like, bro, they've been doing so much. And as someone who has been, like, I think very vocal of like the lack of visibility I feel like the game has done from time to time, I think over the past, like, I can't remember, when did I make that video? Hold on, let me check and see when I made that video. I mean, I say that it wasn't even like I mean, here's the thing, like, people, like, look, I think the title was, is it disappointing being a Tekken fan right now? And it was just a discussion video talking about what Tekken is missing, what Street Fighter is like, etc., etc. So that video was June, so around 6 months ago. The past 6 months has been absolutely ridiculous, I do have to say, when it comes to what they've done for Tekken 8 content. And I haven't ranted and raved and screamed about it enough, because I feel like you have to be fair. You know, when there's negative, you have to be also talk about the positives as well. I haven't been fair in that regard, but again, been very busy. And also this past week has been ridiculous for me. But yeah, they've been doing amazing. Shout outs to everyone involved in that. Tekken, you guys are doing amazing. But yeah, that's gonna be all from me on this one. Again, if you have any questions about the master build that I can answer, I'll do my best to answer them, but I don't know how much I can do for that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.